Welcome everyone to your Saturday, January 11th, 2025 Choice in Love reading. This is also going to be a 111 portal reading. So we'll be pulling 6 cards for this spread. We're going to pull a yes and a no card, essentially for why you're considering those options, followed by the best course of action for each and the outcome. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. All right, so let's take a look, guys. I want to say right off the bat, I'm kind of having feelings that you haven't known, whoever's on your mind, you haven't known for that long. And we're going to let's start with the 5 of Wands, okay, which we're going to take as the underlying energy of today's reading. The 5 of Wands, this can speak to tension, competition, conflict, maybe some clashing of egos. But the 5 of Wands just, represents, so right now, like you're not in a harmonious nature. You feel disharmony, there's some conflict. Yeah, but it's just right now, it's like the energy is like you're in a frustrating situation where you just feel like, I don't know if it's this person or if you feel like just life in general is in like constant opposition. But yeah, this does speak to, this could speak to, and we'll see as we dig in further, this could speak to a competition between suitors. So you could have several options that you're considering at this time. This could also indicate just a conflict between lovers at this time. This could even signify playful banter. But as I said, as we get into it a little bit more here, we'll see how the energies play out. Nonetheless, you are encouraged to remain strong and patient. You will be able to overcome challenges with diplomacy. Alright, so we're going to start then with the Knight of Cups. And funny enough, I like that you got Cups cards for both the yes and the no card, which, the Cups cards very heavily speak to the emotional side of life. Alright, so we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and this is why you would consider saying yes, or why you would consider to continue with this person or this energy. It's because this person, okay. Oh, okay. Right off the bat, I'm getting, to you, this person is just very nice eye candy. Like, just this is the type of person that, is just like a plus for you. It's really, because this card speaks to vanity. So as of now, they look good, okay? while all this is going on, be sure not to be too passive and don't be influenced by others. There could be a risk that you may be misled, so just ensure that you're always consulting with an impartial person that you trust. And just make sure that you're not being deceived or taken advantage of. You are invited to take a deeper look at your needs and feelings before jumping to conclusions, or aka before jumping into perhaps something more serious with this person, is really what I'm getting here. Because vanity alone, guys, is not... I was just recently talking in a video about how, chemistry is important, but character is equally as important. And so there has to, of course, be the right balance. And, I've gone down that road, I want to say 3 times, where, I reached out to someone on the dating apps because they look good. And, well, they're not in my 3D today, so... All right, so let's move over to this. Let's move over to the Six of Cups. And this is going to be the Six of Cups in the reverse. This is going to be if you say no, if you decide to leave this energy and move forward. But the Six of Cups reverse speaks to, as I just said it, moving forward, literally. This could caution you to that you could possibly allow past experiences to dictate your future. And this could be related to issues or traumas experienced in childhood or past relationships, to where like you're either unable to move on, or you're clinging to past lovers, or you're failing to live in the present. So just remember, as you're healing, while nostalgia and reflection can be helpful, it's important not to miss out on present opportunities, on healing yourself, on connecting with yourself, and not just kind of remaining in fantasy land, thinking about all the good times type of thing. So, essentially, if you do say no, I feel like you may have a little bit of a rocky start to this path, but I wouldn't let that discourage you. It's just ensure, that you're how the energy is, when you're thinking about past people, or this person in particular, if you decide to let, not go with them, is to appreciate the nostalgic memories that come to mind, but don't dwell on them. All right, let's see the best course of action now for either course here. We're going to start with the Six of Wands in the upright. So the best course of action, if you say yes, if you choose yes, I see success, victory, triumph, rewards, recognition, praise, acclaim, and pride. This represents achievement, public recognition, and self-confidence. This card reminds you to embrace your gifts, talents, and successes fully. It's okay to let your light shine bright and share your achievement with others in the world. So really what I feel right off the bat is like, if you stay with this person, just don't dull your light for anyone. Like, not this person, not your parents, not anyone, in this, if you heed this message, if you do heed this message, this does speak to success at love and fulfilling a relationship goal. This card also tells you to believe in yourself. We were all born with a unique life purpose, and those dreams would never have been given to us if we were not meant to achieve them. And really quite heavily, I feel like, yes, this is speaking to your life purpose. It's like, if you say yes to this person, just don't forget yourself. Make sure you continue your life purpose and what that means to you, and take time for yourself. Because, myself included, I've been there where when I'm in a relationship, and what can I say? I'm a Libra. Love romance, very romantic, all that good stuff. And so for me, I'll put a lot of my energy into the relationship, into the person, and just, but, well, needless to say, I've reflected on that and how I would make changes, if that were to occur again. But because, I would do things like, maybe I got to get a workout in today, but my person calls me and I haven't quite gotten it in yet, but I just want to see them. So like, I'm like, oh, I'll just double it up with tomorrow. And then sometimes I would get it done, but then sometimes something would actually, happen and then I couldn't get to it. It's just an example, right? I mean, I've even, put myself in a bad spot with my career once. I would say career like this, but like with just one of my jobs, a summer job that I had. It was a 3-month contract type thing, but and I look back and I reflect on like things like that, and it's like, I would handle myself so much differently moving forward. But it's just stuff like that. So don't just don't get I would say like ahead of yourself, but just keep that in mind. Okay. So, all right, yeah, so best course of action, don't lose your life purpose. Let your light shine bright. Don't let anyone dim your light. Continue to pursue your passions and don't lose them. All right, so best course of action now for if you choose no. We have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. If you choose no, you may feel like, again, I did speak to like a rocky period, like just again, because I feel like this is almost maybe a small, some work is needed, right? Some inner work is needed. So you may feel like, that like there's no suitor that's right for you, even though you may have offers coming in and, people reaching out to you, messaging you, asking you on dates, but nonetheless, you just, you have a very particular vision. Either that, or I feel like you may even just fall into a period where you're actually just not prioritizing love, because you're gonna, I feel like, be focused perhaps on other things. You have everything within you to make a decision, and your intuition knows the best route to take. Sometimes it can feel tough to trust our inner hunches, but this card indicates that the full picture will soon come to light. So that's really where I feel like, I feel like after saying no, if you are to choose no, you're going to be feeling like, did I make the right decision? You're going to feel some anxiety. You're going to feel like hesitant. Like, again, like, did I do the right thing? You're going to be second guessing yourself. And then you may be, that very well may lead to you pushing other people off because now you're a little bit more hung up on, did you make the right decision? But understand that the full picture will soon come to light. Eventually the truth will be revealed to you. Like, as in, you know what I mean? The light will come, but again, and as I said, I keep saying, I just feel like, you may have a rocky start here. Again, because you're really, you are really smitten with this person. I mean, you find them very attractive, just like, in your eyes, they're a 10, you know, and you know, and again, with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, it's like they look good on the outside, but emotionally, you know, in the subconscious, essentially, will you guys align, you know? And if you're here watching this, it's for a reason. So obviously some stuff is going on. But all right, let's go over to the Six of Pentacles. And we are now reading for the final outcomes. So essentially, what is the outcome if you choose yes? The Six of Pentacles reversed. If you say yes, I do see that this card speaks to unfair power dynamics. This person could, if not now, may eventually, but the energy is here somehow, some way of taking advantage of the love that's being given to them. Also, this also speaks to this person could be a controlling lover or could turn into one, or you may already see jealous tendencies or controlling tendencies. But it's like, I feel that this person essentially would not necessarily reciprocate the love that you're putting in. And the Ace of Wands. So the outcome, Ace of Wands in reverse. This is the outcome for if you choose no. So again, guys, at this whole row, you know, you're going to feel delayed, blocked, a lack of energy, again, hesitancy, possibly even some creative blocks. And of course, you know, you're going to be in a period without it where there's a lack of passion, a lack of excitement and love. I mean, it's as if like that obviously comes with saying no to someone that you are really you know, it's just like you want something, but something's just not. Again, I feel that it's just that like at y'all's core, like the foundation is not stable, right? The underlying energy is not stable in the connection. Whether y'all are bickering, whether there's other suitors in the picture, like, you know, whatever the case is, we're going to pull an advice card. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. I don't know if I need to really say anything, but no, seriously, guys, the High Priestess. So this is a time to tap into your intuition, listen to your inner hunches. You know, this is also actually, yes, the first major arcana that's popped out for us, you know, and this is your advice card from source energy, from the universe. This speaks to spirituality, higher power, and your inner voice. Her appearance in a reading can signify that it is time for you to listen to your intuition rather than prioritizing your intellect and conscious mind. Remain patient in love. Meditation, prayer, and spiritual work of any type that resonate with you are indicated at this time. Good luck, guys.